Previously on YouTuber Wives.
You're so confident in this, okay? You're confident in this, okay? I like to basically... Probably gonna go ahead and dye the roots a little bit or add in some spray just so it blends in with my hair a little bit more. Also, this wig is a bit more blonder and... That made my skin look really dewy though. Let me read online. I wonder if there's... So in love with him. I still love him. I've cared for him so deeply. Like, oh my god. I would have got hit by a bus for John.
We're having a baby.
Definitely didn't write that much. Received this package. Oh, my battery's running out. I'll get a new one out. I received this package. I did see Bryony post on Instagram yesterday, like wrapping up a really exciting package to send, and I had a little scout, and I was like, I can see a C and an O. It must be cordially invited. So yeah, it's arrived. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh. Come and see my book.
Oh, damn, this is fun.
Yeah. This is it.
Is this a real one?
This is a real one. This is the book.
Oh, I didn't know that you were in.
Package. I should open the card. Let me change my battery because this is going to just die when I open it, isn't it? I'm going to read the card first. Do you always do that on your birthday? Do you read cards out?
Only because I was told it was really good.
Dearest Zoe, it's here and it's beautiful. Well done and thank you for all your hard work. You've been the dreamiest of authors and are an all-round kick-ass girl boss. Keep being a brilliant, positive light in the world. And here's to you and cordially invited. Lots of love, Bryony. That's so cute. Thanks, Bryony. I really like this ribbon. I might keep it for my hair. The foiling looks great. Yeah, the foiling looks so good. This is the first time we've been able to see the foiling. Colour, the inside colour that we picked.
It looks good.
Oh my god. It's like a proper book. This is so exciting. It's so beefy.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god, I love it. Yeah. I hope other people like it.
It's so thick.
To get a pregnancy test, and I took it, and my mind was just blown to see the 2 bars there. When you take the pregnancy test and you get 2 lines, it's just like, whoa! Jacob was headed to work at the time, but I called him, and we both were just like, thank you, Jesus! And then I took it again the next day just to be double sure. We heard a lot of people, they don't announce until after the first trimester is over because of the risk of miscarriage. I just wanted to be super safe about it. It was such a release to finally just let the world know and shout it out from the rooftop that we're having a baby. It was really crazy because my friend Bobby, her and her husband Andrew have been married around the same time Jacob and I, and they too have been wanting a baby for so long. She came up to me at church a couple months ago and said, Karis, oh my goodness, I just had the most vivid dream about you, and usually I don't say this, but the dream was just so vivid. You were glowing and we were talking and you were so excited because you were having a baby. And I was just thinking, yes, Lord, that would be awesome. And then a couple weeks later, she texted me and she's like, can you keep a secret? And I was like, oh my goodness, you're pregnant. And she said, yes, I want you and Jacob to take the pregnancy announcement photos. And she hadn't told her husband at the time. So he found out during the photo shoot. They wrote something on chalkboards. He wrote, I love your spark, and she wrote, you're gonna make an amazing daddy, or something like that. And she turned around and the look on his face was priceless, you guys. I was like, oh my goodness, Bobby, your dream was for you. And she said, no, Karis, my dream was for
Hi sisters! James Charles here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. You guys, for today's video, I'm joined with a very, very special guest. Jaclyn Hill. For today's video, we're going to be having a really fun competition that we've never actually done before on this channel, where basically we're just going to sit and talk, and by the end of it, we're going to see whichever video is made first, Jaclyn Hill annoying James Charles for 2 minutes straight, or vice versa. So, without further ado, let's get started. No, but in all seriousness, guys, this collab means so much to me, and I'm super excited to be sitting with Jaclyn today. She's a huge role model of mine, and now I'm so blessed to call her a friend. And as well, we have very, very different styles in the beauty world, so I figured it would only be right to do a style swap today with Sister Jaclyn. If you guys do not know what that is, it is a series I do here on my YouTube channel where I pick one of my favorite beauty gurus and we swap makeup bags and give each other one of our iconic looks and challenge each other a little bit and talk about the community, drama, life, and everything in between. So, without further ado, let's Sister Style Swap.
Let's Sister Style Swap. You talk so fast that sometimes I'm just like your brain just like.
It's fun. You get a lot of information in a short period of time.
I feel like you're on 1.5 speed.
Automatically. That's what everyone says, yeah.
I'm having my first ever pinkity drinkity.
How do you feel? Give us a review.
It's really sweet.
But good, right?
I feel like I'm gonna have massive gas. I'm just waiting for the explosive diarrhea.
A Sister Chart. Basically, we're gonna start off. I selected a look of mine that I want Jaclyn to recreate, and I packed up all of my glam goodies in my makeup bag, and I'm gonna give this to her.
I have my makeup bag, which is much bigger than his, because I'm out of town for 2 weeks.
So we show each other the looks that we picked out.
I didn't even pick out a look.
You had one job.
Well, all my looks are the same, so I didn't think it'd be too difficult. Literally just like a red smoky eye. Even though Lipstick Nick did that one. But like, it's literally just a red blown out smoky eye.
Okay.
Yes, a good and fresh copper shimmer, like a little bit of a cut crease, but more than anything, just like really intense, like
red.
Like I bring like the orange, like I buff it down like into my blush, like major, like.
Okay, down for that. Okay,
Nice.
so this look that I picked out for you is one that I think best represents me. It's something that you probably would literally never do, but I really want to see this on your eyes today because you have the perfect eye shape for this.
Oh God.
I picked out my rainbow cut crease.
Oh my gosh!
Which I think will be really good. It's also Pride Month, so
That's what I was gonna say is Pride Month. Oh my God.
I think it'll be good. It's
This
not that
is
hard either.
beautiful.
Okay, so we have our looks all picked out and ready to go.
Hey guys, so today's video is going to be my August favorites. These were products I was really loving in the month of August, and I've got to be honest, I feel like I have discovered some amazing things this month. This month was a really, really good one for makeup, and I know this video is going to be long. I say it in all my favorites videos, but this one's going to be long, so I'm just going to jump into it. By the way, ignore my hair. I have zero product in it. I just washed it a couple of hours ago, and I have to iron it because I'm going to go somewhere, but I'm on a time crunch, and I'd rather film this first and then just put my hair up in a bun if I don't have time to do my hair, as opposed to doing my hair and then not having time to film this video. So priorities. I know I usually leave all my skincare favorites to the very end of my video, but I really, really want to give a shout out to this guy, and I only have one skincare product. I'm just going to get it out of the way. By the way, I know I can't stay focused on one thought. I'm going to a gender reveal this weekend. Can you guess what I think it is? These are all current Kale Polish colors except one. One of these is a potential future color. Anyway, this is the Drunk Elephant Proteini Polypeptide Cream. I believe that's how you say that. And I have been using this for a couple of months now. This is my nighttime moisturizer. It has a lot of amazing things in it, like most Drunk Elephant products do. This has single peptides, growth factors, supportive amino acids, and it has water lily for visible and immediate improvement in the appearance of skin tone, texture, and firmness. Now, if you know me, you know I have been using Drunk Elephant for a very long time, and this one is much newer to their range. And when I first started using this, I was like, I like my Lala one better. But then one day I was sitting down talking to my friend Stephanie, and she was like, I love that new Drunk Elephant cream. It's done wonders for my skin. And I was like, oh my God, has it? I feel like I don't love it. I was telling her I like the purple one more, and she was like, no, trust me, I used to love the purple one, and now I love this one. So I gave it another shot, and I don't know if it was a placebo effect, but everything that works for Stephanie, like for skincare, usually works for me. And I don't know, I started using
Ever wear lashes that have like
looks so pretty on
separation.
you.
I never wear lashes that have separation on them.
Really?
Ever.
Alright guys, so Jaclyn and I both have one eye done on camera. We're gonna go ahead and do the other one off camera, chit chat, spill some sister tea, and we'll be right back to finish off the rest of our looks. We're back, both eyes are all complete. How do you feel so far?
I feel like I don't match, but I'm fine with it. I'm in
We
it.
love it, we love it.
This eye stands out so much more than this one, I feel like. Like this eye all around stands out more.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it, I'm like, ooh. And I never do like blues and purples on myself ever.
No,
but
yeah.
like my eye, like this just brings more attention to it.
So good.
It's fun.
Queen of the gays, happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the Morphe blush palette. Which one do you like out of this?
I always use this one, or that one.
You really love a good blush.
Oh my god, I'm obsessed with blush. I apply blush like 4 times. Over and over and over. I'm
I
obsessed.
hate it, but I'm gonna use a lot of it today.
What highlight do we have in your bag?
Put on too much blush.
No, you didn't. You need to go heavy.
I'm gonna be pink.
I love it. I love a pink cheek. Okay, what highlight did you bring? Seriously, did you forget it?
No.
Oh no, Anastasia. So you. What makes you love this one so much?
It's just really pretty in gold, and I feel like a lot of gold highlighters are either too silvery or they're like too orange.
I
I'm
get
like,
it.
hello. So it's just like the perfect like middle shade, but who's to say that there won't be a better one coming out eventually? I'm gonna highlight once again for the second time. Champagne Pop.
I'm highlighting to the heavens. I'm literally highlighting my entire face as we speak. I'm just like,
So good.
Okay, I'm ready for lips.
I'm on.
I'm so excited. I'm literally just going over my foundation lips because I just don't care. We love a crusty sister.
We really do, honestly, truly.
I'm using James Charles lipstick right now, which is kind of like us making.
We're like almost making out. That's kind of hot. I love that. So sister sexy. Okay, Jacqueline, while I'm doing my lippity-doo-dahs, I have one last question for you that I think I'm really excited to hear your answer for.
How can I help you?
Obviously, to end this on a really, really positive note, you inspired me, as we were talking about earlier, to like join this industry in the first place. And you truly, I feel like, have been such a pioneer and someone who like forefronted the makeup on the internet revolution. So this club meant a lot to me. And I have one question for you, would be, what piece of advice would you give to any young girls or boys out there who want to experiment with makeup or who may want to be like a beauty influencer one day?
I would say, as far as advice to, you know, someone wanting to get started in this industry or just loving makeup, girl or boy, is to honestly not be intimidated by all the incredible artists out there. Because especially now with how many amazing artists are on Instagram, like when I was younger, I didn't have social media to run to. Like it was just like the beauty magazines and what you saw on TV. And now it's like you just like turn on your phone and it's everywhere. And it's such incredible makeup. And then on top of that, like the Photoshop and the face tuning, and some of it is so over the top. And they're completely doing their makeup literally with Photoshop and Facetune, and it doesn't look like that at all in person. So, and to not be intimidated by someone who has been doing makeup for years, you know, like, because when we started, we all had moments of absolute suckage.
Oh, yeah.
Like, even you, like, starting off.
This purchase was totally influenced by Samantha Ravindal. She has raved about this so many times in the past, I thought, you know what, I really need to get that, and I am so freaking glad I did. Hourglass is a very, very pricey brand, but in my opinion, they rarely get it wrong. Their formula is always so good, and it's one of those brands I do think is worth saving for and splurging on every once in a while, because their products just look beautiful on the skin, especially if you have dry skin, because nothing ever looks too powdery or too matte. This is the Illume Sheer Color Trio in the shade Sunset, and you get a cream blush, bronzer, and highlight. I have to be honest, I don't like this cream highlight. I'm very shocked, actually, because their flash highlights, the ones that come in like the little triangle sticks, they are cream highlights, and they're amazing. They give the most beautiful reflection, and I love the formula, but I don't like this because it looks very dry on my skin, believe it or not. I feel like this is kind of just me, though, because I don't know anybody who dislikes this highlight. Everyone seems to love it. I just kind of feel like it sits on my skin and isn't.
Well, for today's video, I have a special guest.
Hi, sisters.
Sister James Charles here.
Hello.
So I have actually never done a video like this before, so I am super excited. We're going to be doing a mukbang.
A mukbang.
A mukbang. Okay, so I always thought it was a mukbang, and now he's correcting me. It's a mukbang. Mukbang?
Yeah, I don't even know.
I'm not even going to say it again.
Yeah.
All I know is there were so many people that asked us to do this, and I was like, yeah, I get to just sit back and eat on camera. This sounds like a
This sounds like the
great
best.
time.
Could not get any better.
This is actually my last day in LA. I take the red eye home tonight back to Florida, and I have not had Church's chicken yet since I've been in town. We're eating Church's chicken.
Chicken.
Fried
And chicken,
chicken.
and chicken, and chicken, and chicken.
And then we have the mac and cheese and the mashed potatoes and the biscuits right in front of me
And the
because
fries.
that's just where I'm at. And James hates coleslaw, but
Disgusting.
coleslaw, so good.
If you're wondering why we have this makeup on as well, and this
I
is different for
definitely
you.
look very different. Obviously, I have 2 different eye looks on. I am all about Pride Month. And if you want to see why we did this, then head
Yeah.
over to James,
Don't be
Sister
rude.
James'
Thank
channel.
you.
Okay, I'll link him down below. I won't be rude. I'm so sorry. I'm just going to start stuffing my face. And just. So I actually tweeted a few minutes ago to ask you guys to ask us questions. That way we're not just sitting here in dead silence, because I will literally sit here like a cow and just graze in silence. So I'm going to be reading off questions from Twitter. Like that way we have something to talk about, and we're going to go ahead and answer your questions.
Let's eat, please.
Let's dig in.
Let's go. Where are our sister sauces? Oh, can you hand us?
Oh, yes.
This is spicy.
They blessed us today. Are you a sauce?
Next time on YouTuber Wives.
I'm so excited. I feel like I don't even know how to film an intro anymore. I forgot how to do it. Oh, I can't even get my words out. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So This is the doorway, and as you come in, you have the bookshelves, and they have lots of bits and pieces on them, and then there's a couple of little cupboards down here. Got the fireplace, mantelpiece, and then over here, how this happened, I don't even know how this got like this. I even have more stuff in here that I just haven't put away. It's bad. It's like really, really bad. It's just